The police believe they have smashed Britain's biggest ever drugs operation through a series of arrests in Greater Manchester, Merseyside and Cheshire. The National Crime Agency says an organised crime gang was importing drugs worth billions of pounds.
Cocaine, heroin, cannabis and other drugs were seized last month, and today 13 men have been arrested. Stuart Flinders reports.
Lake District.
Now, we've reported a lot in recent years about the challenges that service personnel face in returning to civilian life. And now the charity Help for Heroes has launched a campaign in Manchester urging the government to review the current medical discharge process.
More than 40,000 model figures have gone on display in the city's Arndale Centre, and they represent the number of wounded personnel to leave the armed forces due to illness or injury over the last 20 years. Suzanne Haley reports.
40 night Manchester.
It's a great idea, isn't it?
Great way of
really,
illustrating it.
Absolutely, puts it in real stark. And it's great. I interviewed Dave Watson once before he carried the Olympic torch.
Oh, yeah.
So nice to see him looking so well. Now, after 40 years, the wait is finally over. Manchester has a Michelin-starred restaurant after Manor entered the Foodies Hall of Fame. That's M-A-N-A, not Manor as in Manor House.
Manor in Ancoats. But while Manchester has one, Cumbria can now boast 7 Michelin-starred restaurants, gaining 3 more accolades this time round. Mark Edwardson's taste buds volunteered for this story.
Just got it spinach.
Just makes Cumbria even more of a wonderful place, doesn't it? With all those Michelin-starred restaurants.
It just makes everybody sitting at home eating their tea now think, oh,
wish I could
this isn't bad though.
Now, we're moving on to sport. Stuart's here this evening. It's Super League Grand Final week, Stuart, but it's far from a normal one if you're a Salford fan.
Yeah, normally your season is done and dusted long before now, and it's Wigan, St Helens, Warrington sort of looking at the big game, but not this year. Instead...
I was just about to say that. She's still got it.
Brilliant. What a great story. Continue with that.
He's
that Braun fella's a bit huge, isn't he?
Yeah, he looks a normal
that
size.
kind of going on, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, you tell him. You can tell him.
Yeah, I'll go in. I'll go and sort him out. A bit like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very good. You could be Jane Crouch. Watch out. And just quickly, I was talking to someone today who's a St Helens Rugby League fan. He said he absolutely couldn't bear it if they lost the grand final to Wigan. But Salford, given what they've been through, he probably...
I think most neutrals will be cheering for Salford. I mean, Saints have been fantastic this season. Obviously, they would be worthy winners, but, everyone loves an underdog, don't they?
Yeah. Stuart, thank you.
Thank you. Now, they were the world's first all-girl rock and roll band. The Liverbirds from Liverpool took Europe and Japan by storm in the 1960s. They were determined to prove John Lennon wrong when he famously told them, girls don't play guitars.
Yeah, and 55 years on, the remaining Liverbirds took to the famous Cavern Club stage again today, and their amazing story has now been turned into a new musical, as Abby Jones reports.
That is a cool grandma, isn't it?
That is a very cool girl. I wonder if they should keep going, shouldn't they now?
Absolutely. I thought Nerys Hughes was in the Liverbirds. That was the other one, wasn't it?
Somebody else
You won't remember the Liverbirds,
Sadly not.
No, in any incarnation.
Right, you need to get on and look at a video site online and you will see the Liverbirds. Brilliant.
Right, I'll do some research.
Yes.
Absolutely, that's my homework. Days away, and a lot can change in a couple of days. Can't say weather-wise.
It's a lovely sunny picture behind the rather depressing forecast.
I thought I'd sort of mislead you a bit and sort of distract from it.
We won't notice the clouds, we'll just look at the sun.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thank you for watching. Have a lovely evening.
Bye.
Yeah, we're back at 10:30. Hope you can join us. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.